The agonizing search for Today's Show host Savannah Guthrie's mother continues as police say they're looking into the authenticity of an apparent ransom note for Nancy, originally sent to a local news station. CBS News has not reviewed it, but the FBI is currently analyzing it and trying to determine its authenticity. Authorities believe Nancy Guthrie was abducted from her home late Saturday or early Sunday. A little bit of blood was found inside her Tucson home. A law enforcement source familiar with the case told CBS News. And what appeared to be a small amount of dried blood was seen next to a doormat outside the front door of the home Tuesday. CBS News reporter Gutierrez is following the latest from Tucson.
If they are able to verify this ransom note, it will be a key piece of evidence. But right now, investigators are being very careful about what they say publicly. The Pima County Sheriff posted on social media this morning that they have not identified a suspect or a person of interest, and detectives are still working to verify who may have had any contact with Nancy Guthrie before she disappeared. What they're emphasizing at this point is accuracy. Investigators say they're working closely with the Guthrie family, and they're urging the public not to spread unverified claims or speculation online, warning that false information can actually slow this investigation down. As for the note itself, law enforcement confirms it has been analyzed by both detectives and the FBI. They won't discuss its demands or how it was delivered, but they say it's being treated as potential evidence, not as a distraction. Detectives with the Pima County Sheriff's Office are urging residents to recheck doorbell and home security cameras from the overnight hours when they believe Nancy Guthrie was taken. Some of that video may have actually been automatically deleted, so investigators are right now trying to recover it using forensic tools. The president said yesterday at the White House that he is ready to help out in any way. Some of that federal assistance already on the ground. The FBI is assisting with digital analysis, including phone data, online activity, and the ransom note itself, because, again, every credible threat is being treated as urgent. Now back to you.
Gutierrez, thank you. Anna Schecter joins us now. She's the head of our crime and policing unit. So what else do we know about this note, and what does it mean for the investigation?
Well, it is part of this massive investigation. They've taken in more than 1,000 tips. So this is one thing that they're looking at, and it was credible enough that they would share it with the Guthrie family, according to the sheriff. And of course, the FBI is reviewing it. In the overnight, we have not heard anything new about this note. We don't know if it has yielded any clues as to who took Nancy Guthrie. It still remains a mystery.
Right now, there's no press briefing scheduled. What does it mean that we are days later here and there are no suspects or persons of interest?
Well, police work is hard, and it takes a lot of time to go through all of the automated license plate reader cameras, all of the surveillance footage in the surrounding area. That does take time. Even the cameras that were in Nancy Guthrie's home, sheriff told us that needed to be sent to a tech company to be analyzed, because the video just did not yield anything. It was taping over, and it didn't go far enough back. So that's where we are. We still have way more questions than we have answers.
I have to be quick with you on this, but is there enough manpower on this? Because I know that Pima County is not used to these types of cases.
That is a great question. And at the presser yesterday, I was surprised at the light presence of law enforcement there, although an FBI official did speak. I'm told from my sources that the feds are all over this case because the sheriff does need support. This is the biggest story in the country right now, and this is a very complex case that clearly they didn't have a really strong lead right out of the gate. And that makes it tough, because every day that goes by, it gets tougher and tougher. I will say this, though. We've covered manhunts over the last couple of years, and sometimes it takes 5-6 days to find somebody. So right now we're on day 4. Let's see what happens in the hours and tomorrow.
Okay, Anna Schecter, thank you.